Oh. Welcome back. Today we're out here at Silver Lakes playing the Mindbreaker course, but on all the par 4s and par 5s we're going to be teeing it off with this long driver. It's 48 inches at playing length with a crank fire head and a senior flex shaft, so it's got a whole bunch of wiggle in it. I typically carry it about 330, you know, and I've got it up to about 350, so we'll see how good we can keep it in play. We're going to be trying to break 36. That's par out here on the Mindbreaker. Let's get to it. Like you got a little bounce to the right, so it should be pretty good. It's a pretty good shot here. Looked like it landed right there on that hill and just rolled right back to over here. Little eagle look on the first hole. Take that all day. Right in the middle of that hole. Hit it through the brake. Birdie on the first, we'll take that. Pin slimer. We got 160 right out here on the second hole on the Mindbreaker. Gonna be hitting a 9. It's a little downwind, so should be enough club. Kind of right at the middle with a draw. That'll work. Ended up right in the middle of the green. It's a nice little conservative shot right there. Got about a 30 footer, mostly downhill. See it. Little tap in par to stay at 1 under. I'm playing the oranges today, which are rated at 72, but just for this hole I'm going to play the tips just because this hole's so short. It should be pretty good down there at the bottom of the fairway. We got 62 in, so pretty good drive there. I didn't even have to swing hard at it, but still got down here a ways. Couldn't tell if that got fringe boosted or not, but we'll see once we get up there. Well, it's a little cleanup for another birdie. Well, a little windy out here, but I made it. Had to widen out the base of my tripod so my camera wouldn't fall over again, but we got about 172 coming into this par 3. It's straight downwind, so we're just going to hit a full 8 and it should be about right. Caught that one a little high on the face, so it didn't quite go so far. Sorry about that audio. I don't know if you can hear it, but the lawnmowers are up there cutting the next tee box on that putt. That's just a careless 3-putt right there. Up here on hole 5, I was really hoping to be downwind, but it's in 2. But we're still gonna smoke it. I know that's why y'all came to the video. We're gonna go long drive swing on this one. That pretty good. That ball got chewed up by the wind. We're about 215 to the center of the green, but the wind's really picking up, so we're gonna have to play this about 30 yards extra. We played about 250 maybe. To the pin, it's 225. It's all the way back in the back. Play it more like 265. Gonna draw right at me. And maybe a little bit right of it. Ball, left. Woo. That came in hot. Just went over the back bunker right there, so we'll have a chip at eagle. Well, it landed about pin high. It just rolled up the side of that hill because it's real hard. Now we got a pretty hard shot right here. Inside a 10-foot circle on the green, we'll be happy. Well, that's a great shot right there. It actually landed just about as perfectly as it could. Looks like it'll go a little right, but not too much in this one. this, I cannot believe I just left that so short. That is embarrassing. Well, we got another one that's weighing straight in our face, but still let her eat. Try to hit this one just a little bit lower. This does launch really high, but try to hit a little low draw, get it to run all the way down to the bottom of the fairway. Good. We got 74 playing up to 79. Probably add an extra 3 yards for the wind. We'll hit a little 82, 81 shot. Left the face open on that one, so it didn't quite get there. It's up there on the fringe. I'm trying to make it pretty easy, simple chip. Let's go. All right, 2 under for the day. That is through 6 holes. Got 7, 8, and 9. This one's normally drivable whenever it's either no wind or downwind, but into the wind it's going to be near impossible to get it there. It's about 360 to the center of the green, so might be able to creep it up close to the front edge, but that's about it. Trees, so it probably just made it just left of them. Well, it actually looks like we caught the tops of one of these trees up here. It fell straight down, but it's still only got about 90 yards. Let me check. Yeah, 88 yard. Slight breeze in the face, kind of just died down. But got a flyer lie though, so we'll play about a 85, maybe 83. I don't think it should fly too much. Give it enough room where it'll roll up. That's gotta go. Not a good strike, really. Just trying to snuggle this one up inside of a 2-foot little circle. It's gonna pretty flat and then sweep off down to the left side. Stay up. Stay up. Woo! That thing sure did break. I'm gonna go finish it. About a 4-footer. Break down to the left side, just a hair. We're gonna play it right edge and just hit it pretty firm. .5 foot par save right there. Keeps us at 2 over, headed into 8. Well, I promised to use the long driver off all the par 4 and par 5s. But if I hit this full, there's a creek right where about 5 yards in front of where I should land it. So we have to hit it as hard as I can if I want to try to carry the creek, and I don't even know that that's possible. Oh. I hit it pretty good. We'll just have to see once we get down there. So thankfully the wind actually swapped on us. I didn't even realize until I got to the cart, but the wind hit a full 180 and was right back in my face. So there was zero chance that I was carrying this water over here. Don't have a bad lie here, so we're to be able to get somewhat of a little bit of spin out of it. Not gonna get a whole lot though. Sit. That came in hot. Ooh. Might be on the back of the green or just rolled off. That first kick that I saw must not have been on the green. It must have been on the back side of that slope. Just kicked straight back here, because it landed up there somewhere. It just must have got a real funny kick and kicked way over here. Kind of plop it up. The green's sloping slightly away. Hear that wind coming. Just swap back straight back to into my face, so that'll help. I'll hit it while it's still blowing this way. Should be pretty good. Didn't think I was going to get it to stop short of this flag, but it actually kind of had a lot of zip and just rolled right here. About a 6-foot par save. I think that's the longest par save of the day. Had that 4.5 footer. Or barely hit it and just leave it hanging over the edge. That's tragic. Oh, that one stings. Alright, so we're out here on the last hole on the Mindbreaker. We got our front pin, so it should be pretty easy to reach the green with this. As long as we just want to try to stay out of the bunker. A left miss is better than a right miss because it can feed all the way down, even into some water down there. Hit it nice and high, get it to stop. Hopefully this lands on the green and stops. Draw. Oh yes. It's falling this way. I didn't catch it very clean, but that should run up there on the green. Well, didn't hit that drive that well. I'm gonna try to hit a little nippy one right here, or else it's gonna roll off the green. Still is downwind, so I need it to spin. Spin. I hit it spinny, but we'll see how much it grabbed. Looks like we landed right here on the downslope of this thing and just couldn't grab. It is downwind on landing on the downslope. little disappointing bogeying 8 and then par 9, but we still were 1 under, so we broke 36, and that's on the Mindbreaker. If you watched the last video, I'm not